Namaste, namaskaram, vanakkam, namo namaha, jai Ganesha. Please visit our website at classicalyoga.org. Cartoon wisdom and Hinduism. Religious life should be fun and generally appealing and enriching. Taking life seriously is important, but not too seriously. Learning from life, having fun with life. In the 50s, there was a cartoon, Rough and Ready, about a dog and a cat who went on various adventures. And one of their friends was Professor Gizmo. And Professor Gizmo had a rocket in which he blasted off to the planet Muni Mula. So take a moment, write that down, Muni Mula, M-U-N-I-M-U-L-A. And stop the podcast a moment and see if you can figure out what this planet was all about. Have you figured it out? Muni Mula is aluminum, spelled backwards. And the planet was made of aluminum. Aluminum is one of the most prolific elements on Earth. Aluminum, lumina, is to enlighten or bring about light, hence the luminas of a light bulb, for example. So what's the connection to the Hindu religious, spiritual, scientific lifestyle? Well, very interestingly, the words Muni and Mula are actually Sanskrit words. A Muni is a silent sage, the true yogi or yogini in the forest, if you will. Mula means root. Muladhara chakra, the first chakra, the foundation. So the root of silence is what produces the lumina or the inner enlightenment. This is simply far too coincidental. So from a children's cartoon that many watched back in the 50s, we get a profound example of the yogi's lifestyle. And remember, all Hindus are yogis in the sense that we live this Hindu yoga, religious, spiritual, scientific lifestyle of karma yoga, bhakti yoga, raja yoga, gyan yoga, hatha yoga, mantra yoga, japa yoga, nada yoga, natha yoga, kundalini yoga. All in an effort to ultimately sit quietly and realize the inner light. Antar jyotir bahir jyotihi, pratyag jyotihi parat para, jyotir jyotihi swayam jyotihi, atma jyotihi sivoshmyaham. Say to yourself, I am the light within and the light without. That light is the soul beyond cause. The light of all light, self-effulgent light. The soul is light. We are that imperishable. And let's look at the wisdom of Popeye. Sound ridiculous? Well, let's look at Popeye. How did he gain his strength? By eating his spinach. Spinach is a powerful food, full of calcium and magnesium, potassium. When he ate his spinach, which was a lesson to all the young children, he gained his great power to defeat the bully Brutus. In life, there's always a bully. This is the game of cops and robbers. So, to go through this game of life, if you will, we must develop all of our bodies, physical, mental, emotional, and soulful. Now, one of the prominent features on Popeye was his massive forearms. The preparation that's absolutely necessary to achieve the state of inner awakening. With a foundation of Hindu Dharma. And notice that he had a tattoo of an anchor on his arm. The anchor is the foundation, the grounding. Without this, we can go no further. We are Hindus. Hindu Dharma is our foundation. Just like the beautiful lotus flower that's always grounded in the mud. With the foundation of Hindu Dharma, we rise up in Karma Yoga, further in devotional Bhakti Yoga, further into contemplation, Raja Yoga, to the ongoing expression of enlightenment. Enlightenment. We're meant to be enlightened, to realize the inner light of the Atmana. And this takes strength. And in the Popeye cartoon, which was a reflection of life itself, not only are there the bullies in life, the Brutuses, but there are also the weak individuals, or the times when we're weak. That was Wimpy's role. And interestingly, Wimpy's favorite food was hamburgers. Obviously, this is a big no-no for Hindus. Of the many restrictions, the main one for Hindus is no beef. We truly do worship the cow. And why? For one thing, the cow is a vegetarian, a very gentle creature, actually. They work very well with humans. Anyone who's ever had contact with them knows this. And it is from the cow, this miraculous being who eats simply grass and drinks water, we get milk, from which we get butter, ghee, dahi, yogurt. Cow urine is highly antiseptic. Cow dung is used to leap the floors, fuel for fires, and also for our sacred vibhuti, our holy ash. Truly, the cow is a wonderful being to be worshipped. With a strong foundation and anchor in our life of Hindu Dharma, we rise up to Prajna, the third eye point, the mark of the Hindu, the Bindu, Indu, Hindu, Bindu. From the Vedas, Puram, Bindu, Vajri, Parushtutaha, ancient soulful warrior, the Bindu, Indu, Hindu. And notice his name, Popeye, the third eye point. And everybody knows the jingle, Popeye the Sailor Man. How about Hindu, the third eye man? We live in an ashram. We're strong to the finish because we eat our spinach. We're third eye the Hindu man, woman. Remember, your ashram is your body. Make your home an ashram. As we live this Hindu yoga, religious, spiritual, scientific lifestyle. And how about the famous Mickey Mouse? He's famous around the world. Look at what the imagination from one man, Walt Disney, produced. Imagine, dream, then he created it and moved on. Disneyland, Disney World. From one man's imagination, and then he convinced others to help him with his projects, and it was not easy. If you look at the life of Walt Disney, he went bankrupt several times in life, but he kept at it. And because of his imagination, look what he created. A fantasy land, true, for young and old alike. But imagination is vital to develop in our children, in ourselves. For from imagination come dreams, and from our dreams we can then create them into manifestations for all to enjoy. And Mickey Mouse, look at Mushika, Ganesha's best friend, his vahana, his vehicle. And as Hindus, we want to be like Mushika, who has Ganesha forever in his heart. So as Hindus vow to be a capital M-O-U-S-E, Our goal is moksha. We get there by beginning with pranava Om, which obviously is spelled A-U-M, but often you'll see it O-M. Moksha, Om, M-O. You, Uddiyana, fly up to Samadhi, and then remain humble, Ekadantaya. M-O-U-S-E, Moksha, Om, Uddiyana, Samadhi, Ekadantaya. Be like Mushika, be a capital M-O-U-S-E, and not a little M-O-U-S-E. As Hindus, we need to stop letting many others U-S-E, use us, as we stand up for the Hindu Yoga Dharma, just like Ganesha is. O Mushika Vahana Modaka Hasta Chamara Karana Vilamita Sutra Vamana Rupa Maheshvara Putra Vigna Vinayaka Pada Namaskar. Enjoy life. Learn from the things around you. Learn from others. Take life seriously, but not too seriously. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.